in a church when the band starts playing, and they're like dum ding ding ding, and everyone gets into this meditative state, and they're like, "Save me, Father." That can also be a meditative state. But why do you have to
Of
go to
course, it's creating the
like when I hear what's this con man's name again? The old guy who talks
Con
about the
man.
tube of demons. It's like a tube of demons.
Kenneth Copeland.
Kenneth Copeland. When I hear him speaking tongues, as he calls it, oh my goodness, I just see a devil. Literally, like I see no spirituality. He's just like rattling something off. Like, kama
Look,
daba daba
I
zaba
did check
dabada, laba da do.
a podcast with him and Bryce Crawford, and like literally as he's busy speaking, he just like goes into it for like 5 seconds, but very calm, very like relaxed. And I was like, whoa, I was not expecting that. But you must remember, my background is that.
Yeah, mine
Literally,
too. I
from when I
know.
was a little kid,
Yeah.
where the
If you,
whole church is doing it, and
yeah,
like
and if you
people
don't
are
do it,
laid
there's
out
something wrong with you.
crying.
If you don't do
Of
it, there's
course,
something
dude.
wrong with you. And you know about people
Um,
who every single Sunday they were going through phases where they're starting to be like possessed by the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm talking
yeah,
about? And
like
going,
I know, no, like look,
hula, hula, and people are
I've
like,
had I've had very like, and I mean, we've had very, very personal experiences with it. We don't have to go into that. I remember the look on your face. Oh my gosh, I remember the look on your face, and I was like, oh yeah, like you're not used to this, like
bro.
on this level where it looks like something else is happening.
No, I've seen that in other people's. Like I've seen that at church, but I've never had to
Yeah,
have
but I
that
mean,
at
in a
home.
home where like you're
Yeah.
chilling, and then the person's walking past you and starts screaming at you, you know. Well, at least they were screaming at me, but
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
do not like. I can see the whole thing in my head right now, where like, and I just looked at you, and I remember your face was that you were completely wide eyed,
Yeah,
like what just happened,
dude.
and you were saying, I think that changed you, to be honest.
Why?
Because you even said something like a few days later, and I was like, this guy's still shook by that. Like I'm so used to that already. Um,
Uh,
like imagine ripping one and then coming out to the kitchen, and then it's busy happening, and you're like, oh man,
shit.
I should have waited a little bit.
Dude, the
So I've been
funny
through
thing is,
like all of it, dude. But you were kind of saying like, wow, if that was genuine, like you were so lost for words, like you had never experienced it on that level. I'm like, this is
no,
so normal
but
for me.
let me be honest with you.
But I know it's not normal to
Yeah,
most
and I
people.
didn't feel like it was genuine. I feel like it was a form of hysteria, right? Like, go get a job and all of that will stop. Like, just,
Dude, but it's, you must remember there's something called auto suggestion, right?
yeah.
Um, Hypnotists do it on stage all the time.
Mm.
Um, I'm gonna make you do this, and then he just walks to every person. He's like doop 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 doop, and they all just completely pass out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that a
So
lot of pastors do that.
there's a lot of that. Obviously, you know, you're in this one area, um, and
I
it's
want to
kind
go
of like
down
the
a certain
shared
hole.
experience. But there's something I wanted to say. Oh yes, about like the chanting thing.
Yes.
Many people have done it. Remember that other chick who sings so beautifully? It's like Shanti something, not Ashanti, obviously. um, she like sits out there in nature, and there's a guy who
Yes,
plays
Shanti
the,
Om.
yeah, and her
Yeah.
voice is like incredible. Now, that's a very light form of it.
Mm.
because you're not singing any words really, or like if you are, it's like a couple of phrases, and that is also doing the same thing. It's creating that atmosphere to raise you up out of, whatever you're in, um, to that point of where you can experience something that's outside of yourself, or inside of yourself rather.